What's going on, guys? You're chilling with Pokemon Bookson, and we are back with a Showdown Daily. This Showdown Daily, I am actually going over a RMT, mixing it up a little bit. This was an RMT that my friend Pietro made, and let's just go ahead and take a look at it real quick. We've got offensive Landorus, Mega Alakazam, a Black Glasses Poniard, or not Poniard, Bisharp. I've been playing this too much, sorry. A Life Orb Thundurus with Prankster, a Scarfed Heatran, I named it Fatran just to throw people off, why not, just why not, and MLG MLP, the My Little Pony Keldeo, and it's weird said, it's running Hidden Power Electric because it doesn't like, Azumarill, but it's so-so. Anyway, let's go ahead and give this a shot. I'm not exactly good with other people's teams because I have to play them first, but you know, it's worth a shot. Oh, well, this looks interesting. Leads. Probably the Skarmory, just so we can start setting up hazards. Either that or Lead Spore Breloom. So, I'm tempted to either go with Alakazam or Heatran. I'm thinking maybe Alakazam, because then if he does lead the Breloom, then I can set up a substitute as he tries to Spore me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Okay, he does go with the Skarmory, so that's not exactly good for me. I could just go out into... I think... what do I go into? Do I go into Heatran, or do I go into Thundurus? He does have a ground type, so that wouldn't exactly be good. I don't want to bait in the ground type. So I guess, if anything, I want to bait in the Slowbro. That would be safe for me to switch into. Alright, he did get up his rocks. That's annoying. But I should be able to go for a Fire Blast here and get off some massive damage. He's gonna... This baits in the Slowbro, but I'm not too concerned about it. I mean, I can always go into... Yeah, here it is. Depending on how well it'll take this hit, it was a crit, and even then it didn't take... It took it pretty well. Might be especially defensive. What would a good switch into this be? I'm thinking might be ChessKing, but I don't want to get burned. It might just be Keldeo Resolute. Actually, no, Alakazam is pretty frail. I don't know how well it could take it. Well, you know, let's see how well he takes a Scald, and then I will make a decision based off that. 54%, which means that Alakazam will take it much better, and I will trace his Regenerator, which means I can go for a Shadow Ball. So if you could do me a favor and just like stay in, that'd be great, thinking that you could maybe take a hit, because I would really appreciate tracing your Regenerator. I predicted the Shadow Ball. Fantastic. Now you can go for either the Earthquake or the Return. Really, the Earthquake hits most of my team, and the Return would also hit most of my team. And I can't exactly sacrifice this Alakazam, because this is what the RMT was made around. What is the most expendable thing on my team? Probably Heatran. No, Heatran's my only Scarfer. You know what? Why in the world would I switch a Heatran in on this? That is my logic. Oh, he goes for U-turn. Okay. So I made a decent play there. Back into Slowbro. I cannot switch in Alakazam. I'll just have to go into my Keldeo Resolute. And I might have to just start going for Scalds, fishing for the burn, because I need to start getting some residual off on this thing. And, yeah, that's really all there is to it. I need to start getting residual off on this. While it might be a bad switch, I need the residual. Can I get a burn, please? Psyshock. I didn't expect that. But that's okay. I've got my Mega Alakazam here. I can still take a Scald if I need to. And I'm going to predict the switch here and go for a substitute. If he doesn't go for the sub, then I should be fine. Yeah, here's the Skarmory this time. Oh, he's just going to Whirlwind me out, but that's okay. I'll get my Regenerator. Now, I think Shadow Ball or Focus Blast. I can go for the Focus Blast, but it'll probably miss. And the Shadow Ball will still hurt, but at least it'll hit. I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Just for the guaranteed hit. And if it's not a 2-hit KO from there, then I'll just have to go for a Focus Blast. That's fine. I had Regenerator thanks to your Slowbro, so I'm fine. Knockoff should be a decent option here. Are you gonna Roost or... Yeah, he's gonna roost. Would I be okay switching in here? I think I will be. I'm gonna go into my Landorus. I don't think he'll go for another Whirlwind. I think he might go for another Roost. Yeah, he did. I need to start limiting his switches, because, sure, my switch, it's annoying. The rocks are annoying for me. I bet they're going to be annoying for him, too. And I've got my Fat Tran in now. I'm obviously faster, so I'm going to get the first switch. So, I think I'll go into Thundurus. Yes! Okay, good. Now, he obviously knows what he's doing, so he'll probably go into his, Diggersby, so I'm gonna go for the HP Ice. Yep, there it is. And there we go, nice and crit. I am not going to apologize for that, because I absolutely needed that crit. That Diggersby was a hassle to this team, and I'm glad it's gone. Okay, what next? Since he didn't lead with the Breloom, I'm gonna assume that it might actually be Poison Heal Breloom instead of Sash Breloom. In which case, he's probably going to want to preserve it. Oh, he just goes into Gengar. Would I want to switch on this? I don't see any reason why I wouldn't switch on this, so I'll just go into my ChessKing. Oh, Substitute. Thank you. Thanks. I love Substitute Gengar. I love Substitute Gengar. I'll just go for the Iron Head. I don't want to show him the Pursuit yet. Will-O-Wisp, really? Screw you. Wow, you suck. Seriously, Will-O-Wisp Gengar? Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I don't play a lot of OU, but I'm almost positive that right here, this is not a thing. Is there a reason you're going to keep substituting? Because I'm just going to keep switching up my moves. And you can try and burn me to death, but I'm not going to let you. I mean, really, I'm just not going to let you. I should have pursued it just then. I should have. Alright, what exactly is he going to do? I can't imagine that he'll just... I imagine he'll just Whirlwind me out, so I'll go for a knockoff. I think that's my best play. So, no, he's just going to Roost. Dude, you're not getting out of here without any prior damage. I'm going to keep hitting you. And either I'm going to get a free switch, or you're going to Whirlwind me. See, either way. That was not good on my part. I'm actually going to sacrifice Bisharp here. Why Whirlwind? Don't you have any attack? Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is exactly what I needed. Because now I can actually hit you with something. Something I can hit you with. And your Sturdy is broken. You don't have anything to recover the Sturdy, so just T-Bolt is my best option. Goodbye, Skarmory. Wow, Thundurus does so much work to this guy's team. What does he have left? He's got the Gengar and Breloom. Breloom is a problem. I think he might try and go for Mach Punch, honestly. You know what? Let's scout. Let's do a little bit of scouting and see what he's going to go for. Because depending on what he goes for, or what he reveals, this Thundurus is too important to the team. I need it at least for the Slowbro. I need it at least for the Slowbro. So I can't get rid of it I can't get rid of it yet. I really can't. Protect? Why would you... Oh, he is a stall. I was right, he is stall. Okay. What can I do? What can I do? Mega Alakazam could probably take a Focus Punch, or a Mach Punch, since it's Poison Heal. You know, I'll give it a shot. I think Mega Alakazam from 18%, it could probably take it. Honestly, it could probably take it. So just Psyshock. I think I can take the Mach Punch. It's not Technician. Dude, there's no point in going for that anymore. I'm going to go for the Psyshock. It's going to do massive damage to whatever you want to bring in. And you're... it's probably going to kill something. Yep, there it goes. So what's next? I'm thinking Pinsir. I'm probably going to need this for the... Oh, Slowbro. You know what? I will gladly take it, because if I can manage to knock this thing out, I will be so happy. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I needed to do some damage. Do I go into Landorus, or do I go into Thundurus? I think I go into Thundurus. And I can go for a Thunderbolt, which will probably knock me out. I've only got one hit left in me. And I can still do some good damage to that Slowbro with my Landorus, so I'm not going to give up yet. That's fine. You can sack your Gengar all you want. That's still going to hurt. Next, I'm going to send in Landorus, because a Focus, or not a Focus Blast, an Earth Power will still hurt like hell. Where is it? Do I go for Knockoff, or do I go for Earth Power? Can I take a Scald? I might be able to, but I don't know. I'm gonna go for Earth Power first, because I don't know if I can afford the recoil. Ooh, wow, that did a lot. Alright, next I'll go for Knockoff, because I think that at 26% I can knock out a Mega Pinsir. Quick Attack, yeah, that hurt. Stupid crit. Wow, really? I couldn't knock it out? Wow, that's bull. I think I might have been better off with the Focus Blast, even if it's 4x resisted. Alright, alright. So, Fatran, I have to go for... What can I go for? I can't go for Earth Power because it won't hit it. I've pretty much lost. I'll just go for Flash Cannon. That's the only thing I can do. I have to lock myself in a Flash Cannon, hope I get some special defense drops, and hope I don't take too much damage. So, yeah, there's nothing else I could do. Alright. Yeah, okay, that was a GG. Pietro, you might want to work on that. This is a very frail team. Let's try one more match. Let's give it one more try. Because, you know, never, like, count a team out until you've tried it multiple times. And who knows, maybe I'm just on a tilt or something. I mean, then again, I haven't played in, like, forever. Lead Landorus with Rocks is probably pretty obvious. Well, no. It's probably Scarf Landorus because he's got at least 3 other teams that can set up Rocks. Good lord, he's got like 4 things on his team that can set up Rocks. This guy really likes Rocks. Anyway I look at it, I think Keldeo might be a really good lead. I'm gonna give that a shot. Landorus, it's probably... I don't think it's gonna set up Rocks. I don't. I think it's just gonna go for maybe an Earthquake or something. In which case, I'm just gonna go for the Scald Burns. Either that or he's going to U-turn out. But then again, it's not really going to do any damage to... Yeah, it doesn't do any damage at all. So at least I know it's Scarf. And if I was him, Pharaoh, Thorn, or Gyarados... Why are you... Never mind, I'm not going to question it. Okay, let's fish for the Scald Burn here. Even if I don't get it, I'm still doing quite a bit of damage, so that's nice. Burn? Nope. Now, unless he has the bounce, I have nothing to fear. Because, realistically... Unless he has bounce, I don't have a lot to fear from this. Earthquake, sure, that's gonna hurt. And I get the burn, thank you! You know, if we got that burn earlier, that would have saved... Okay. But you know, I went for Scald like 3 times. The fact that I got a burn just then, it's statistically gonna happen. You know, there's no point in forfeiting over statistics. I mean, Pokemon is a game of hacks. Ooh. What's he gonna lead? He could lead Skarmory for rock, for hazards. He could lead Talonflame just for a U-turn. Or he could lead, Talonflame, get out of the way. Talonflame, Talonflame, get up. Okay, we don't get to see a T-Tar. Stop highlighting stuff. So he could lead with T-Tar. Oh, you know what? I've been forgetting to say, good luck, have fun. Anyway, I look at it, I'm thinking Fatran is probably a good choice, except if he leads with the T-Tar, but then again, if that happens, I get an he led with the T-Tar. Well, even then, I get a moderate switch, I can't say free switch. into either Landorus or Keldeo. Keldeo resists both, well not both, but will resist Dual Stab, although he'd probably go for the Earthquake, which means that Landorus would be a good choice. Not choice. But these things are known to have Ice Beam, so it's really tough. That's tough. Do I make the offensive play or do I make the safe play? I make the safe play. This early on, I make the safe play. Okay, he just sets up rocks. In that case, let's go ahead and go for Scald and fish for the burn. Scald on Keldeo. I never thought that it would actually be like a super, really good move. Like, you know, I think Scald is pretty good for like walls and stuff that can get, so they can get residual, do some damage at the same time. But I never thought that it would be really good on a Keldeo, which is, you know, primarily offensive. And, okay, looks like he's taking his time. Let's go ahead and look at his team then. Mega's on his team. I don't think it's T-Tar, otherwise he might have Mega'd by now. So in that case, it leaves Gyarados, in which case it could be it might be Mega, it might not be. There's actually a pretty good chance that it's not Mega. But then again, there's also a really good chance it is. You know, looking at his team is kind of Scald weak. I mean, sure, Keldeo takes it just fine, but that's about it. Which reminds me, that would actually be a really good switch here. 1v1, Keldeo beats Keldeo, I think. Although, what could it do? It could either go for the, like, HP Electric or something, or it could go for this Secret Sword. In which case, if it goes for the Secret Sword, my best plan is to go into maybe Thundurus. Although it would not appreciate the damage. It really wouldn't. Oh, there he goes. Is Gyarados a common switch for into Keldeo? Because this doesn't seem to be working out that well for people, because I could just, you know, I could Scald all day and possibly get the burn. You see, they go for the Dragon Dance, and if they've got the bounce, then they definitely die. And especially with the Sandstorm damage, I'm definitely going to knock him out. And I think he could knock me out, but I don't think he will. With how I lived last time, I don't think I'll get knocked out. Man, Specs Keldeo really has a lot of power. So unless you got Bounce, yeah, he's just got Earthquake. And I'm going to be able to survive another thing of Sand. Which means he'll probably go into... yeah, confused? So bulky. Too bulky. Skarmory, huh? Oh, might as well just get off of Scald. Unless he's going to Protect Stall. That's a real option. He could... Okay, he's not going to Protect Stall. And I get the burn! And the Sand ends! Okay! I can't switch, dude. I can't. I'm gonna die to rocks. I'm forced to stay in. I have to stay in, dude. And he just goes for knockoff. Alright. That's an interesting choice. Okay, what's a good switch for Thundurus? He could be Defiant or Prankster. I think I'll go into Fatran, try and trick him into thinking that I'm especially defensive. In which case he'd probably go into T-Tar, which means Earth Power would be a good choice, but I'm gonna go for... Oh, he goes for Thunder. How did he know I was Scarf? Nah, he probably just wanted to get the paralysis, but you know what? I managed to knock him out, and that's fine. Against his team, I don't think a Scarf would be too useful. It would be kind of useful, but not extremely. I'm just... Landmaster? Yeah, Landmaster. There's no reason not to. Not to. I don't know why I thought of that for a second, but there's no reason not to go into my Landmaster. Crunch did about 40%. I can survive another one unless he has the Ice Beam. But if he does have the Ice Beam, I would really like to know right now. So I'm going to go for the rocks. Yeah, I survived another Crunch. Defense drop, whatever, doesn't matter. And I can go for Focus Blast. Yep, that got him. Jesus Christ, Sheer Force, Life Orb, Focus Blast. Too powerful. Way too powerful. Please nerf. And I can't switch from here. Well, Earth Power, because I can't switch. I literally cannot switch. Yep, there I go. At least I know he's locked in. Or at least I think he's locked in. He went for Scald. I have nothing that really wants to take it, but I don't have anything that wants to take it. I do have something that I want that wants to T-Wave though, and that's good. I need to T-Wave this thing. If I could T-Wave it, then I have a chance because I can get other stuff to come in and kill it. Like Alakazam. Alakazam can come in and kill it pretty easily. But I need to T-Wave it, and unfortunately that means sacking Thundurstruck. You know, I find that, Pietro, if you ever find yourself watching this, I find that I end up, more often than not, I end up sacrificing this Thundurus. It doesn't do too much work. It'll, like, come in, T-Wave something, so I can have something else kill it. Like, it'll T-Wave Keldeos, it T-Waves, Gengars, other Alakazams. Oh, I got the paralysis. Huh. Alright. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Talonflame, not good, not good. You know, it should be fine, maybe. I'll just go for a Thunderbolt. Brave Bird doesn't knock me out, and that's it for that. So, if you guys want to try Pietro's RMT, I'm going to leave it in the description below. I guess I can also leave a link to his channel, although he doesn't really need it, honestly. But still, I guess it's only fair. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed that episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want me to do more RMTs, I guess I can, but leave it in the comments below. And so, yeah, I'll just see you next time. Bye, guys.